Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Eric Carle's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star and Other Nursery Rhymes, a Lift the Flap book. This book features 5 familiar nursery rhymes, so if you're familiar with nursery rhymes in English, you'll likely recognize the ones that are in this book, and they are illustrated with characters that were made famous by Eric Carle. So you'll find the Very Hungry Caterpillar, you'll find other characters in here as well as you turn the pages, and it's also Lift the Flap book. So you've got stories like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and on each flap it finishes the rhyme on the inside. So you have lots of fun for little hands as you're reading the book. So not only are the songs great for encouraging literacy skills and early learning for kids, but they can also investigate the books on their own and lift the flaps themselves. So the flaps don't always lift in ways that you would expect, and they are they're paperboard, so be really careful when you're flipping them that they don't rip as you're going along. But as you're reading the book, you'll find the Very Hungry Caterpillar on the pages, so you can do a seek and find as you go through the story as well. And you have Old MacDonald Had a Farm, you have Hickory Dickory Dock, you have The Itsy Bitsy Spider, and The Wheels on the Bus. So lots of familiar nursery rhymes. I will say, though, that you need to know them before you go into this book. You can just read them, but if you know the tune that goes with the lyrics, then it makes it a little bit more robust as far as the storytelling component, and because there's no guidance as far as that goes, but you can also find them in many places if you're not already familiar with the tune. So the book is designed to be accessible to young children, especially because of the singability of the book. And as we know, singing slows down the sounds in the words that we say, so young kids can get to know the sounds in language a little bit better when you are singing with them instead of just talking. So the book is printed on board pages, so pretty sturdy with the exception of those flaps, but you'll find that in most Lift the Flap books as well. And this is just a great introduction to traditional nursery rhymes in English for families who like to read these kinds of stories with their little ones. If this sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.